remember, fast, wild shooting looks really good for you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2026 ICORE International Revolver Championship. We are here. Ooh, I seem to have lost my webcam again real quick. Let me see if I can fix that for you. Properties. There we go. Yeah, so we are here at the range. Out on the field, we've got a 9-round shoot-off course of fire coming up, going from left to right. We've got 6 mini poppers in front, 3 bigs in the back, and of course the standard crossing pair in the middle there. First up, we've got Classic Division. We've got people loading up now to come and lead us off. First up, I believe we have Thomas Howard and Sean Koopman. And
for berries, we were practicing for berries last year. You know the Mark Mulliner story? No. That was my friend Wes, his Uncle Mark, practicing for berries too. Sabrina and I were there, just the 3 of us. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're up. Did you have a preference on side?
Hair treatment. Alright. And we're doing one-shot drills.
All right, coming up, we'll have, again, Sean Koopman on the left, Thomas Howard on the right.
Just ears. You got 2 of them. You got a spare.
Right through the bone, right through this bone. 9 mil, 124 grams.
Howard now in position there. Koopman coming up to the line.
No, it don't matter.
Eyes near, going hot.
Right on through to the ground.
And we're off. Competitors now making ready. Howard, of course, a lefty, making this a slightly more interesting thing for him.
Is that California or what?
Ready on the left, ready on the right.
Mandatory, you know.
Stand by.
Yeah, the flip-flop match. I shoot a steel. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Hang on, wait. The timer didn't go.
Yeah. You gotta set it to instant.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a problem.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that feels a little long.
Mark, when you hit the button, take a step back and left. Thanks. Yeah, timer malfunction figured out, and we're now off to the races again.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
And that is Koopman now on the left, taking the first.
Range clear. Range clear. Still close. Range clear.
We'll switch sides now. Of course, our spectator gallery out to set stuff up. So in terms of order, we'll be going, I believe, Classic, Big 6, Limited 6, Limited, and Open as the morning goes on. I actually, despite being 5th, I am in the 4-man Big 6 bracket because second place had to head out early. So maybe we'll see if we can find somebody else to take the microphone for a while I am up at the line. This weekend's media has been pretty successful from my perspective. The fact that we are able to be here live without really any special effort. The Wi-Fi here at Pine Island White Pines Sportsman's Club has proven to be pretty great.
Don't fall, there's no challenge. You gotta shoot down.
And now we've got Koopman on the right, Howard on the left.
And we gotta paint everything. We gotta paint Phil's side. Doesn't matter what you do on the other side. Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
And Howard takes the second match to make it a 2-2 tie, or rather a 1-1 tie going in, forcing a third round.
Cylinder locked up.
Alright. Look for the last one.
Left. Get it.
Again, competitors' future divisions out resetting. We'll get the steel set up and get on to the decider match, the third in this best of 3 series for the first match in the bracket.
Who's going to win? Age and experience. There it is. Youth and quickness.
I don't know if I'd like to.
Let's see.
What's that?
And of course, for the last match, we will have Koopman.
Dave. Dave.
Thank you.
Is that better?
Hands go up, and we're ready to go.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
It's 1 for 1 from Howard. Gets his reload in and onto the big. And pulls it off. That's a 2-1 victory for Thomas Howard.
Left. Range clear. Howard, progressive. You made me nervous. I made me nervous. I'm like, hey, look, let's just fish a lot. I've got one left.
Sorry about the camera jiggle there. I bumped my tripod.
Bill and Nathan.
All right, now I gotta stand up and adjust.
He can make sure one clear, the other clear, and make sure that there's no false start or anything like that.
Quite a challenge with the tent setup. So it goes, though. Better to have the shade than not. I guess I had just the perfect place before. I think I can see. Can we see all? We can see all the poppers, ish, from here. No. I think I am missing one on the right still there, but there is just a popper behind the tent leg. We'll have to kind of call that one out. Hey, we're on the air, Alex.
Oh, sick. So you're live streaming right now.
We are live streaming. We have, we got that backwards. We've got Bill Thorpe on the left and Nathan Oxendale on the right. Shooters ready, and we're off.
Ready on the right. Stand by.
Dead heat into the last popper, or after the last reload rather, but Thorpe pulls it off with some accurate shooting on the mini popper on the left and the remaining big. We'll get our competitors downrange to reset and bring you heat number 2 in this matchup.
Yeah, you're live on YouTube.
Live on Rumble.
Rumble.
Yep.
In the middle.
I think I can see just about every popper again, maybe. And I apparently had the perfect spot for the tripod, and I lost it when I bumped it with my foot. We've got Thorpe on the right and Oxendale on the left.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Thorpe behind into the reload. And Thorpe pulls it off, coming from behind after the reload to go cleaner on the poppers on that second cylinder rather, and pull off the victory. That'll set up our Thomas Howard versus Bill Thorpe final. Yeah.
Come on, Tom, get your head in the game. Right there. It's full. No, aiming. That's 45 ammo for you. Oh, you know. It's full.
Oh wow. This is from Chris.
The plated ones are from Chris. The other ones are, some of them are from mine. The ones with the stripe on them are from me. But
Awesome. Thank you. I guess I'm good to go then.
you're good to go.
I will stop doing this now. Thank you.
All right. We're waiting for Bill to get ammo. You got a real eye for this kid.
Waiting on Bill Thorpe to get his ammo put together. Apparently my, I'll try it on a different port maybe. I can say my webcam situation here is not going well as far as being able to put face cam on reliably. I plug it over here perhaps. Oh, regardless, now it's not necessary. We have on the left, Bill Thorpe. On the right, Thomas Howard, going into our final here at the Classic Shoot-Off at the 2026 IRC.
I had to go grab the pads for some checker thingy and use that, and it's like
Ready on the left. Ready on the right.
a lot of factory because it's
Shooter ready. Stand by.
It's Bill one popper ahead. Thomas done with the reload first. Onto the bigs. Oh, it's a reload race to the finish. Bill up first. Bill hits it and takes it.
Unbelievable. The scalpel. Jeez. The scalpel.
We had down to reset some high drama here at the the first match of the first heat of the final matchup here. Competitors switch sides, and we'll see if we can get some more of that coming up in the second heat.
You about to shoot?
In Big Six, you want to when after Classic, do you want to be the guy?
Hell yeah, I want to be the guy. Do I have to press anything, do anything to make the mic run?
Best of five. Best of five. Yep. Best of five in the final. That's me having been setting up media stuff as we were doing our rules refresher. So Bill up with a 1-0 lead. Again, needing 3 to close it out.
They're just going to fall apart again.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right.
You won't get them in.
Stand by.
They don't spin.
Bills in clip skin. Oh, you have one?
That's Howard ahead pretty much through the whole thing. Ahead on poppers at the first reload and clean on the big steal at the end. That makes it a 1-1 tie now going into the third match of our best of 5 final series here. Over my shoulder here, you can see JD Tippett. Give him a wave if you can. They're not listening. Anyway, he's going to be with you on camera or with you on the mic while I am up next during the Big Six shoot-off. It's classic. We need some time to reload our speed loaders. Less opportunity to what's it called, to fill up moon clips ahead of time. It's more expensive to have that many speed loaders on hand. Looks like we might have our competitors ready now. Some friends to the side on the barrels loading for them, and I think I see. Yeah, we see. I've got Thorpe on the left, Howard on the right, making ready now for the third heat of this best of 5 final.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
One popper apiece in the front row left. Howard finishes first. And Thorpe catches up again at the end. A little behind on the reload. Howard dinged the 2 big poppers first, but Thorpe closed it out and goes up 2-1 in our best of 5 series. I don't know if that's sittable, Alex.
He's got 2, I've got 1.
Yeah. The scoring under discussion, as we again confirm Bill Thorpe is now up 2-1. This the match to win it for him. He's got the next 2 to close it out after 3.
That's the kind of helpful advice we need here. And if you're falling behind, just go faster.
We have stage reset. Our competitors are getting ready. We'll be in their boxes momentarily for the final matchup here. Well, one of the 2 final matchups.
He was ahead, so he couldn't get the top leg. Yep.
You know, I wondered if you guys would let Greg go against the winner.
Ooh.
As a little exhibition at the end.
That
We
would
should
be
get
fun.
the MD. Maybe we'll do that as the very last match after Open, but we need to get Craig to shoot something here.
All right, shooters, make ready.
Got Bill Thorpe on the right, Thomas Howard on the left. Howard needs a win to stay in it.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
Thorpe goes clean on the mini poppers up front. Howard out of the reload first. And Thorpe pulls it off. 3 wins out of 4 to make him the classic shoot-off champion. I'm going to hand off the mic to JD Tippett, and I will go get gunned up for Big Six, and we'll talk to you soon once we're back on the once I'm done and can be back on the air. JD.
Good morning, Practical Shooting Live. It is my pleasure to be with you here today at the 34th Annual International Revolver Championship. which is by TK Custom, our main sponsor, presented by Belt. Hunter Constantine, thank you for that. Big Six is our next division. Big Six is our newest division in ICORE. 6 shots. You're limited to 6 in the cylinder. Have to use moon clips. It's got to be .4 or larger caliber. The 610 from Smith & Wesson, the 625, 325 variants, the 45 ACP. Those are pretty common choices. And for our man, Jay Slater, wherever he ran off to, it's a Ruger, I believe, GP100 match champion in 10 millimeter. Very cool gun, and probably one of the only Rugers that we saw at the match over the last couple of days. We had Caleb Klein out here from Team Ruger, and we appreciate them coming out.
Hey Jay, are you ready to go? Yeah, Slater's not ready yet.
So in Big Six, one of the biggest differences for ICORE is that we have, they get the B zone of the NRA D1 target is still a down 0 for them. So they're allowed a little more variance, almost double the surface area of the down 0 for Big Six. So it allows shooters to be a little more, I'm going to say forgiving, a little less confirmation on the sights for each shot they take to not lose any points. Looks like we have moved over to, I'm guessing this is limited, or no, this is, we're still in Big Six. Alex is shot Big Six as well. And let's see, who's Alex up against? I believe Alex is up against Mike Cremoni, another legend in the revolver shooting sports. Done a lot of action jobs for many people over the years. Doesn't want to take work anymore. They're standing off, making ready now. Alex is last year's IRC winner. He won limited division, and I believe Big Six this year. And here we go. They both clean the front row. It's going to be up to the reload. Alex beat him on the reload big time. Got it both shots. Shot it clean. Looks like Mike had a little bit of issues off the reload. Common issue for a lot of folks after major gun handling that will miss that next shot. And Alex, being one of the greatest revolver shooters probably in the history of the sport, was able to pull that off very quickly, very efficiently, and clean the stage. I think in these kind of things, obviously, you got to be very fast. But it's important that you actually get your hits. These misses cost time, especially when they don't call the shot and they drive beyond the target without hitting it. So that shot will go off. They will start to move their gun and it won't land.
Commonly fumbled his reload.
Ah, yes. I just got some information from Jess Christensen, who is watching it for us. Another legend in the shooting sports, a multi-time revolver champion in IDPA. And a big force here in ICORE. He said that Carmoni managed to fumble his load. So let's see if it'll go a little better. This time we've got Carmoni on the right, Alex on the left. And here we go.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Always about the same. Looks like we had a couple of misses on plates this time. Alex has 2 to make up. Carmoni has 1. Okay, and we're close. It looks like Alex got it, but the plate got stuck. I would say definitively Alex hit that plate first. Alex definitively hit that plate first, but I'm not sure how they're going to score that because technically I believe the rules say that steel must fall to score, and it fell out of position. But giving these like fall away plates, I feel like that one goes to Alex. I'm not sure how they called it. His would have. I gotta find out here. Oh. Okay. It's probably gonna be a reshoot because it didn't function as designed, and obviously Alex is shooting adequate power factor ammo, so that shouldn't have been an issue. But I'm probably gonna you reshooting that one, Mark? Is that a reshoot, Mark? Okay, so it's going to be a reshoot. So we're still standing at 1 for Backen and 0 for Carmoni. You're going to need the best 3 out of 5 to move on until the finals, where it'll be, I believe, the best 2 of 3. Next year, if you haven't heard already, we will be having the 35th annual, big number here, 35th anniversary of the IRC. Will be at the Cameo Shooting Complex in Colorado. Should be quite the match. This one's going to be a little bit different. It's not a local club hosting it. The ICORE board is taking responsibility for 99.99% of the planning, sponsorship, stage design, and everything else. Should be pretty interesting. Different organizational setup than last time it was at Cameo. We're very excited about it. Looks like they are ready to go and to see who gets the second win out of this matchup. We've got Alex on the left, got Carmoni on the right. Looks like they both left one plate behind on the front. They'll have to make it up quick. Alex missed on his initial shot back after the reload. Oh my goodness, that was close. It looks like Alex took it by maybe a tenth or 0.15 of a second. That was tight. Very tight race. But that gives Alex 2 out of 3. But I think this is a 3 out of 5. So if Alex wins one more, I guess it's maybe we may have missed the format on that one. Alex, is it 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5?
2 out of 3 for the first, and then the finals.
Okay. So initially, as we work through the bracket, it's going to be best 2 out of 3, and then at the finals will be 3 out of 5. So after Big 6, we will be moving on to Limited 6, or as some people have begun to affectionately call it, Little 6. It's kind of funny because when Limited 6 was made, it was meant to give the guns that are now dominating and legal in Big 6 a home. But it turned out everybody just moon-clipped their 38 revolvers and chambered them for 9mm, going off to a place like TK Custom, getting some cylinder work done and some moon clips so they could shoot 9 out of their L frames, K frames, N frames, etc. Kind of knocking the N frame 0.4 and larger guns out. So it looks like we got Slater and Koopman here. Koopman on the right, Slater obviously on the left. Slater, a third place at Worlds last year. Very impressive. Had a great showing here at IRC. Here we go. So Slater missed 1. Looks like Koopman missed 2 or 3. Looks like we got 3 still up over there. Slater can connect. He should take this one pretty easily. There we go. And so it looks like Koopman ended, by the time Koopman was done, by the time Slater was done, Koopman had 2 left. So Slater obviously takes that one. Now Koopman, I am not familiar with him as a shooter. Yep. Not familiar with him as a shooter, but I did get to see him shoot a few stages over the last couple days. He's definitely a good proficient shooter. Maybe not as consistent as some of the other competition, but good, decent draw, good reloads, accurate. But these competitions put a little more pressure on people that's different. That's like we saw Tom Howard and Bill Thorpe duking out in Classic Division. It was pretty cool. Those are 2 titans of revolver shooting. But the pressure in the man-on-man definitely affects shooting performance for some people. Requires a lot of focus to make this happen. Jay Slater being probably having the best mental game in revolver shooting, I would expect him to have pretty impressive focus on something like this. Here we go.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
All right, looks like they both cleaned the front. That was quick. But Jay Slater's reload is fast. I would love to know what that was. Koopman almost came back, but Jay got that first shot significantly faster after reload. That may have saved him. He really confirmed on that last shot. Probably not the wrong choice. But that puts Slater at 2. Carmoni is out. And now the final goes to Alex Backen and Jay Slater. Probably the favorites for this division. Now this should be good.
Have we been here before recently?
These 2 shot on the same division. They shot through the entire match in one day, shooting Big 6 on, man, what day was that? It all blends together now. I believe that was Friday they both shot through on Big 6.
parked over there. If right's okay with you.
Okay, Jay Slater has given Alex the choice on which side. Looks like Alex is going to start on the right with Jay on the left. It's a Ruger versus Smith & Wesson matchup. Alex is running a 325, excuse me, a 625 that he built for his father, and his father never got to shoot because he unfortunately passed very suddenly. And the Backen family actually sponsored a stage in his honor, and Alex was able to shoot through this match with the gun that he built for his father. It's a very cool story, very cool family, done so much for the sport, very supportive. And there's Jay Slater about to rock it with the Ruger. All right, looks like both shooters are ready. Okay, this game on. This should be one of the big ones of the match. Question is, will they connect? Alex has the first shot coming up. No, he got it. Jay had one left. Some misses. The tension was on. The tension was on. Took Alex 3 shots to get that knockdown plate, the stop plate down. But Jay almost caught up. He was behind maybe not quite a second. Now this is going to be the best 3 out of 5. So we've got Alex with 1 win. Plenty of time. This is still anyone's game, and that was close. Both of these guys have excellent reloads, and they're both doing weekend reloads. It's interesting, at the very top of the sport, you do see both. Mike Pogge, the greatest revolver shooter of all time in the shooting sports, he was here yesterday shooting through the match, and he was using a strong hand reload. But these two guys have very refined, very efficient, consistent weekend reloads. Another revolver legend, Jerry Mikulik, he's always favored the strong hand reload. So I feel like whatever you get really good at, whatever you make perfect, whatever you make consistent is going to be the right one. If you watch Jay when he does his reload, he will launch that moon clip 10 feet behind him, almost like he's shooting a AR-15 or something. That brass will go flying out. All right, looks like we're ready on the right, we're ready on the left. It's going to be game on. Okay, Jay got the first shot. It connected, but then he missed on the third. Both reloaded, left one played on the front. Oh, Jay got him. Jay got him. It is game on. We have a fight. The fight is on. Looks like the right side has won both times, meaning that both Jay and Alex have a win here. Well, this has been a heck of a match. I got one for each. That was Alex? Got it. Okay, so apparently Slater left a plate. So that one actually goes to Alex. So we have Alex at 2. This has been a long match. It's been difficult. They had 18 stages at this IRC. It was taking about an hour per bay for most squads, which really drug on for those of them that shot 2 guns. Next year, I would expect to see a few less stages and maybe more side matches out at Cameo. Another match that we got on the calendar for next year is the Southwest Regional. That's the first weekend in January. It will be in Arizona. I believe that's January 9th. Should be a great match. Got a good match director, regional directors on it with the sponsors. But our next match on the calendar is going to be the Rocky Mountain Regional. I believe that is the 3rd or 4th Saturday off the top of my head in August. So just a few weeks away. They always run a great match. Pat and Kurt and all the guys up there. Alex Donner is helping out with this one. Their registrations aren't quite where they've been in the past, so if you're interested, they really do put on a good match. Looks like we're ready on the right, ready on the left. Let's see if Jay can bring it back and keep the fight going. Okay, Jay missed one. Alex got them all. It's going to be a little bit of making up here to do. Oh, whoa! Oh, oh! It looks like Slater took it. So the game continues. Is that right? He's still in. He is still alive.
This is a lot of ammo.
Okay. I don't know if you can still hear me. All right, the reset, and Jay is moving over to the right side. Alex is going to the left. The biggest thing here, these guys are both fast. These guys both have, yeah, 2 to 1. Alex is trying to close it out. Jay is trying to stay in the fight. I'd love to see Jay pull this off so we can have a little bit of drama here at IRC and we can get a 2-2 and see who dukes this out. Likely the winner of this will be the winner of the match overall. These are probably the favorites right here. Mike Pogge was unable to attend this shoot-off, even though he did win the IRC yesterday. I'm not sure exactly how many that gives him. Probably, like, I'm guessing 9 or 10 IRC victories at this point. But let's see what these guys can do. Looks like they're ready on the left, ready on the right. Here we go. Missed the first shot. Looks like Alex got them all. Okay, and Alex took that one decisively. A decisive win by Alex. So that will close out Big 6. Great shooting. That first shot is really what got him. Tough game, too. Very tough game. Lots of pressure. Everybody watching. Being broadcast live on Rumble. Now we are moving on to Limited 6. Little 6. So this division, I believe Luigi Lee won this division. I think this might have been, I believe we had the most shooters in open, followed by Big 6, then Limited. Then Limited 6, I think, had 13 shooters. Next up, we've got Luigi Lee and Brett Budd. So Luigi Lee took the division at this last IRC. Not sure who came in second. I believe it was Dave Williams that came in second.
Hey, you could also do Dave Mark.
You are terrifying.
Never mind. Competitors are moving in now. So Luigi Lee is a Carry Optics Grandmaster, I believe, in USPSA, and he has spent the last year in IDPA pursuing Revolver, and he's planning to go to Nationals. There really isn't any major contenders at Luigi's level that I'm aware of going to IDPA Nationals this year, so I would expect him to take that. Luigi is a great competitor, and he's good with a revolver, but looks like the main man is here to replace me. So, Jay.
Thank you, JD. Back on the mic. Let's get back to it with Limited 6.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
Ooh, that's Luigi Lee with the narrow win there over Brett Budd on the other side. Let me get my tag set up real quick.
Don't miss.
As always, that is one of the more adrenaline-pumping things you can do in the world of competition shooting. And my finals opponent there, Alex Bracken, sitting here next to me, nodding and saying the same thing. You know, it's funny, you almost forget how to pull the trigger straight back when there's somebody else next to me doing the same thing.
Yeah, you got my adrenaline going.
Competitors ready. Luigi on the left, Brett on the right. Luigi ahead at the reload and comprehensively ahead to wrap it up. Might have been clean on that, taking his time to get the hits he needed and advancing out of the first round. Coming up next, we'll have Dave Williams and Jason Wagner. Looks like we have Dave.
Wagner and Williams?
Yep, Wagner and Williams. And Lee advances. Yeah, so Williams on the right, Wagner on the left as our dedicated resetters wrap up and head back. Head back uprange. We will get on to this second match second first round matchup here in the limited six shootout. Ooh, extremely close. Wagner takes the first heat of this best of three series. Took a slightly different strategy there, the two of them. Williams shot the deep poppers first, the deep big poppers first, then came back around to start on the minis up front, whereas Wagner took the more traditional minis across the front, then bigs across the back setup for the victory. For Heat 2, we'll have Williams on the left and Wagner on the right. Both competitors clean into the reload. Wagner was a little bit earlier. And Williams cleaner after the reload to take the second heat, making it a 1-1 tie. Apologies for the continued tripod adjustments. It's a bit of a challenge keeping everything squared up in a way where we can see both the competitors and the things they're shooting at. That'll do. That'll do, I think. Yeah, we got both of them. Williams on the right in this sudden death matchup. Both competitors a little sloppy in the first moon clip. Williams up first. Oh, and with a little bit of reload trouble and a popper left standing regardless, Williams falls to Wagner. Wagner takes his second win to take this best of three series and advance to the final to face off against Luigi Lee.
Good shooting, boys. Good shooting.
Jason.
Excuse me. Best of 5 coming up. Luigi Lee against Jason Wagner.
I only got 12 bullets.
What kind of ammo you need?
No, I only have 12 bullets. Like, I'm just gonna stuff 2 clips. I'm not gonna reload a third time. What are you talking about?
If you sit there and the guy next to you finishes and you don't have ammo, we'll have this conversation later.
You said no.
I've learned you bring it a whole belt. You never know what's going to happen.
We've got Luigi Lee starting on the right, Jason Wagner on the left for the first in this best of 5.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Wagner with 4 to clean up. Wagner with 4 to clean up. Luigi with 3. Luigi gets the cleanup first and takes the first heat in this finals matchup. This, of course, is not the end of the weekend. After even awards, we've got the Records Reloaded Challenge, possibly before. I'm not sure exactly what the ordering is going to be there, where competitors will attempt to break some of Jerry Michelick's long-standing revolver speed records.
Brad, take like a step that way, please. Thank you. Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
3 poppers left for Luigi, 2 for Wagner. Luigi up first. Oh, and in spite of Wagner hitting his final popper first, it looks like Luigi's fell a little faster. That gives him his second win now. Next one will take it for Luigi, and Wagner needs to take all 3 to stay in it.
Gotta learn to mash this.
I just want to be like,
Hey, Jay,
you know, like,
you notice his footwear?
shit show, I'm gonna be happy.
I'm nervous for you guys. I'm just pacing around.
First time I saw him, I thought
I think it was Steel Challenge, actually. I had to put something in the rule book because certain ranges were saying you couldn't do it. And they're like, sick, you want to flip flop the Steel Challenge?
I shot WSSC and fuzzy slippers.
Yeah.
Alright, Jason. You got this. We got this.
Luigi pumping up his competitor there as they make ready.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Ooh, close. Wagner within 1 popper there at the end, but Luigi gets there a little bit faster, takes the 3rd win and the Limited 6 title. That moves us on next to Limited, where we have a bracket of 8 as opposed to a bracket of 4 for one of the 2 high participation divisions. We will start that momentarily, I suspect, once we get things settled with the reset and figure out who's where in the bracket, which I have actually directly in front of me. So it shouldn't be too hard. All right. So we will now. I need to get my tags set up for this real quick so that I can give you the fancy on-screen graphics.
Looks like you and Jeff.
Oh, I'm up next.
Our first, well, if it's the 1-8 matchup, our first matchup will be Alex Bucket and Jess Christensen.
All right, I can get a gun and stuff. Your choice, brother.
I like the left lane.
All right, you go left, I go right. I'll take these odds. That's enough to get the party started.
Got my graphics mostly set up, so we will start here. We've got on the right-hand side of the screen Alex Bucket, and on the left-hand side Jess Christensen. Right, we're back to best of 3 matches as we start early here in the bracket. Competitors ready?
Ready on the right. Stand by.
And Bakken takes it with a 2-popper lead at the end there. That's 1 of 3. Next one advances Bakken to the next round.
Good run, Jeff.
Are you ready for round 2?
Yep. Go get him, boss. Always feel like you don't need it.
Steel reset. Bakken here on the left. Christensen on the right.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Bakken again, about 2 poppers up on Christensen to take the win in this matchup and advance to the second round. Not sure if we're going to go to 2-7 or 4-5 next, matchup-wise, but one of those two will be happening momentarily.
Your next bracket is going to be this one or this one? This one. Okay. Kurt and Bill. Kurt and Bill. Where's Bill? Hey, Bill. You're up.
Bill Thorpe. The one and only Thorpe, Bill. The man, the myth, the John.
Looks like we are going to the 4-5 matchup. That's Kurt Ulrich and Bill Thorpe. It looks like we have, it looks like we've got Ulrich lined up on the left and Thorpe on the right. Got our competitors making ready.
That's just how great a man is. Yeah, just on the schedule.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
Both left one popper up. Oh, Ulrich gets there a little quicker. It looks like maybe an edge hit or something for Thorpe on his last big popper in the back there. That gives Ulrich win 1 and puts him only 1 win away from advancing to the second round, where he will face Alex Bakken in round 2 if he wins. In fact, whoever comes out of this matchup is facing Alex.
No. Has Donner shot yet? Either of you guys shoot 35 TKs?
Could be Jeff.
We are.
That might be Jess.
That might be Jeff.
Oh, I think that's Christensen.
Yeah, it's probably Jess's. Good.
That's
He's
Jess
over there at the
Christensen.
sink.
See if that's
He's over at the tech table.
Don't give it to
Okay,
him.
go over and give him ammo.
Yeah, go ahead, give it to him. He's got ammo and stuff.
Stage now reset. We've got Ulrich on the left, Thorpe on the right. Kurt, of course, the ICORE rules director. Thorpe, a longtime USPSA Area 7 rollover champion. Competitors ready? Here we go. Two left for Bill, 1 left for Kurt. And looks like Kurt's going to take it. It's a 2-0 win for Kurt, and he will advance to the second round. On the left side of our bracket, we've got Bakken and Ulrich coming out of this side, and we'll now go and fill in the right side with the first matchup between Alexander Donner and Nathan Oxendale.
Yeah, the first time I went was so Alex and Nathan.
Other Alex.
Donner.
Oh, Donner, okay.
Back to
Where's Nathan?
back to our stuff. Let's see. Got my tag set all set up here. Always important so I can bring you the best. Oop. Hooked my own tripod that time. Let's see if I can find... Well, I might have found just the same spot again. Perfect. That's Donner on the right, Oxendale on the left.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
Donner with 1 makeup, also Oxendale. Donner reloads much faster and gets the win.
That boy can shoot.
Hard to cheer for people here.
Donner, of course, the second place man overall in limited division at this match, only about 15 seconds back from the other Alex, Bakken, the favorite entering. Certainly the one with the longer resume, but looks like the younger Alex is likely to be making his mark on revolver shooting for the years ahead. Two competitors ready.
Photographer is never in the pictures.
And we're off. Donner with a couple of makeup shots to make, but still picks them up pretty quick, and he is off to round 2 to face the winner of our final first round matchup.
Bach and Ulrich up next.
We got one more first round.
All right, cool.
Frank and Nick.
Some of them are newer. Is that Frank Kennedy?
Yep.
Frank Kennedy. And Nick?
Nick.
Nick Marciano?
Oh,
There he is. All right. Good looking, dude.
Take it easy on me, Nick.
On that first round, I'm like, just like your legs get shaky. It's so much adrenaline. Mine.
Looks like we've got Frank Kennedy on the right and Nick Marcicano on the left.
That was wild. Nothing compares in the shooting sports to man-on-man with falling plates. Texas Star or like Bowling Street, that's right up there.
All right, competitors now making ready, and we'll be off to the races momentarily in this last of our first round matchups in limited division.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Clean for Kennedy. And that translates to the win. He gets the reload done and puts the plate down first.
Sometimes your round one opponent is actually the dark horse. I've seen a few guys that thought they were going to win this get knocked out in the first round, and they're like, "What just happened?"
You can't look at the other side. You can't know
No,
what
you
they're doing.
can't look and you can't listen. You just have to shoot your speed. So, Jerry Mitchell used to throw a wild shot like a .7 draw.
Just to psych them out.
Just to psych out his opponent. And just feel pop, ping, ping, ping. And like when you hear the gun go off and you're not even touching yours yet, it's psychologically amazing. I'll be right back if I got another round.
Yes? No.
So after that, we're gonna go here, then there, then
He
here.
could probably wake up at whatever.
We've got now Kennedy on the left and Marcicano on the right. And
The old the new second chance.
Ready on the right. Stand by.
not quite so clean for Kennedy. And with a clicker, he's got to load, but Marcicano gets back in it. That is a fairly clear win for Nick. And we go to a third heat in this first round matchup.
Oh, so they're in a row.
Tied up.
1-1. A 1-1 tie between Kennedy now
I
back.
love how many of these go to the final round.
Kennedy back on the right, Marcicano on the left. Should get out a second microphone. Bring in some additional commentary.
Sounds like a fun stuff. Oh, really?
I shot all 23 editions. I bought 19 guns. I won a couple of grand in second guns.
Oh, I'm having a good time. I think.
It's not like ICORE or steel.
Yeah.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Bye.
That's how we start.
That's 3 for Kennedy and 2 for Marcicano. Oh, and it looks like with the last one in the cylinder, Frank Kennedy gets the win. As always, the shoot-off is a mental test, and it's always got to remember to get the sights there and pull the trigger straight back. Kennedy takes his second win in this matchup and advances to the second round, where he will face Alex Donner. Our next matchup looks to be Bakken versus Ulrich. Alex and Kurt will face off here in this first of the second round. They're going to get their stuff together, and we will kick that off momentarily.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Alex cleans the first 8 and hits the final pop right out of the reload. Kurt finishes it out as a point of pride, one supposes. They trade still a best of 3 round here, as we've got one more pair of matchups before we get to the final.
You're good. Don't worry.
Sorry about that.
I've seen some of these books, yeah. Classic second chance format.
Ulrich on the right, favorite Bakken on the left, and they are making ready for this second match. Alex can advance with a win.
I shoot the form to see if I can walk it down, but I miss. Sometimes I hit him that way.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Alex clean again, taking just the amount of time that he needs to get there. And that will send him to the final to face off against the winner of the next match between Alexander Donner and Frank Kennedy.
Hey, if I give you an inch, you're going to take a mile. I know you, Kurt.
Nice run.
Thanks, brother. Thank you. Good luck out there.
2 nice runs. Donner and Kennedy.
Jay, do you think I'm better at shooting limited or big six?
Limited.
Am I better at limited or big six in your opinion?
Limited.
demons are up.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
Donner clean on the first moon. Took a makeup shot for that big pop at the back, but makes it out with a pretty good margin of victory there. 3 poppers up plus the stop popper for Kennedy. They'll switch sides and go on to the second matchup here. With a win in this heat, Donner advances to the final.
I watched you do it in public.
Oh, well, that, yeah. Somebody didn't follow the rules.
Keep my hands and arms inside the car.
Both competitors are in, and we're about to kick it off.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
Donner clean, nails the reload, and into the final with a, well, I suppose 0 popper margin. Kennedy much closer on that second one. But nevertheless, it'll be Alex versus Alex in the shoot-off, as it was Alex versus Alex in the in the main match. We'll get set and go on into the best of 5 final between Alex Bakken and Alexander Donner. And in the battle of the Alexes, we have Bakken starting on the left. Should be a good set of matchups. Both competitors have been very on as far as getting that steal 1 for 1.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
Oh boy, a reload race to the final. And wow, Bakken gets it with a clean run for both and a popper that fell right before the other. That was some good watching. If we've got a couple more of those, it should be an exciting race to the finish here for the limited shoot-off.
For the reload, the arm went down at the same time. They like
Yeah, that was synchronized.
your body language matched at every shot.
No, we've been practicing this for weeks, guys. Round of applause, like we finally nailed the timing, you know. Did anybody see IPSC Nationals with Eric and Edsel? They leaned out of the box and did synchronized shooting. It was absolutely wild.
Bakken on the right, up 1-0 in the best of 5 final. headphone with my ear there. Bakken a little bit ahead there and comes out with a win in the second. Cleaner on that string. In spite of our photo finish in Heat 1, that's nevertheless Bakken with a 2-0 lead. A win in any of the next 3 will make him the limited shoot-off champion as well as the Big 6 shoot-off champion, in addition to the limited main match champion and the Big 6 main match champion. Very good weekend for ICORE President Alex Bakken so far, regardless of what happens here. Bakken on the right, Donner on the left.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
Ooh, that might be. Yeah, room for Donner to get back in. Alex Bakken, sorry, edge clipped that plate in the front, and it did not go down. Donner back in it with a 2-1 deficit against Bakken. Still, Bakken to win with a victory in any of the next 2. Alex on the right, Donner on the left. Kurt. Clean again and reload. Nope. Ooh, another close one. Another makeup shot for Bakken, and that brings it back to a 2-2 tie. So we are going to the fifth heat in this best of 5 final. All comes down to the next one.
Go get him.
Bakken back on the right. Stage reset. Resetters now coming off the stage, and we'll get into our final heat for the limited shoot-off champion title. Clean for both. Oh, and with a slightly earlier shot, Donner gets it, and Donner takes the limited shoot-off championship. Congratulations to Donner for that victory. always a pleasure getting that one. If the main match doesn't go quite your direction, the shoot-off always a great consolation prize. Well done to Donner, well done to Bakken and the rest of our bracket, and we are now on to Open, where we will open up with Luigi Lee versus Sean Cheney. Open champion Michael Poggi had to leave early and is not taking part in the shoot-off today. So I guess our total list of competitors from top to bottom on the seeding order, we've got Luigi Lee, Jeff Stewart, Jackson Schmidt, a junior, Jess Christensen, Lou Warner, Pat Hogue, Thomas Howard, and Sean Cheney.
Who's gonna be my first group out of Open? Luigi and Sean Cheney. Luigi and Cheney. You're up, Luigi. And Sean Cheney.
And of course, Luigi Lee here on the right, Sean Cheney on the left. Cheney, a long-time revolver shooter. Close one. Both poppers falling at the same time. Cheney quicker on the reload, but Luigi a little bit cleaner beforehand got him the victory on that heat. We'll switch sides and go again and see if Cheney can stay in it or if Luigi will advance in two.
You're down on this lap. You can't see anything. You don't have glass on this side.
We're going there next.
What's that?
We're going there next.
I go on next?
Yep.
Against who?
Jess.
Against who?
Jess Christensen.
Oh, Jeff. Okay.
As the ICORE statistician, my duties involve not just the live stream, but also keeping track of who's where in the bracket. Luigi Lee on the left, Sean Cheney on the right, going into Heat 2 of this best of 3 matchup. Luigi with 3 to go, Cheney with only 1. And Cheney takes Heat 2 in our first matchup here in the open bracket. Next one to exit the first round is the winner, or the first one to exit the first round is the winner of this upcoming heat.
He's good.
Oh, very close. A couple of extra makeups needed for Cheney, but he gets the reload done faster, gets it done almost fast enough to take it away from Luigi, but Lee nevertheless picks up his last shot first, and the Poppers cross with his on the bottom. We'll move on now to the number 4, number 5 seed matchup. That's Jess Christensen versus Lou Warner. We looked a little bit at Lou Warner during our roundup show last night. Lou has been. We've got Jess Christensen and Lou Warner up next.
2 to 1. 2 to 1. Okay, yeah.
Of course, again, a little statistician question. Lou Warner, of course, been shooting revolvers for a long time and at a pretty high level for almost all of that time. He and.
Oh, as soon as you hit GM and USPSA, you start. I had this shit when I was a C class, bro.
Well, maybe that's a prerequisite then.
I'll start buying some pink stuff. It'll help.
Luigi, we will get there.
What, big GM?
You might need a little more spice, but
Got some competitors down there, or rather some resetters down there painting steel, and then we'll get our next matchup underway. A little bit of fiddling with the focus ring there to bring our sponsors' banners into better focus. Thanks, of course, to TK Custom.
Next group.
Who's
the next group?
Got Jess Christensen and Lou Warner.
And who?
Lou Warner.
Lou Warner. Okay. Jess and Lou.
It looks like we're going to have Lou starting here on the left, Jess on the right. Again, both pillars of the revolver community who have been coming out to ICORE or to IRCs for a long time. Good to see them here, and good to see them matching up in the open shoot-off.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Right.
Lou, I think, didn't hear the start beep there and still nevertheless came back to almost win it.
He's giving him handicap. Getting in his head.
We're going to reshoot. He didn't hear the beep.
Looks like we will take that one off the board. Lou indeed did not hear the beep. Looks like they'll shoot it again, and hopefully, hopefully we'll have hopefully Lou will hear it this time. Very sporting. We'll just reset the stage and get back to kind of set the scoreboard back to 0-0. Now that our limited contenders are have completed their shooting for the moment, we've got Bakken and Donner down there painting steel.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
This time, Lou with a pretty substantial margin of victory there.
Now we know why Poach isn't home.
A remark from the peanut gallery that might not have come through on the microphone, and now we know why Poji went home early. Great run there from Lou.
Just a game. I mean, my best ever was taking 6 out.
We'll see if Jess can get back in it here in the second heat, or if Lou's going to head on to the second round to face off against Luigi Lee. Kind of the, regardless of who leaves this this 4-5 matchup, Lou or Jess, it'll be a bit of an old guard versus new blood matchup. Just like
Someone on the live said so. Alex said this time. Well, it's last time there were accusations about like Alex cheated and stuff. Someone that knows Facebook that. But I don't worry about it. I said no, he shows
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
clearly messing around.
And it looks like Lou is the victor here in this corner of the bracket. A little bit, a few more to pick up after the reload, but a much faster reload and faster paced shooting all the way through. Getting it done quicker in the final reckoning. That will bring us on next to the other corner of the bracket. We've got Jeff Stewart and Thomas Howard as our next two. Backwards. Looks like we're going to start with Thomas Howard on the left, Jeff Stewart on the right, as our resetters finish painting and setting, and we'll get this this third first round matchup underway momentarily.
In case you were wondering, no, you can definitely drive it down. You have the ammo and everything else. Just don't fall the other guys.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
You're gonna hear it on. Your dad was standing right there in the corner.
And Stewart takes the first heat there, a little bit ahead on poppers, and it's just a victory with a hair more accuracy than Howard in that first heat. I only see a couple of, only just kind of taking a look at the chat now, but good to see that we've got a couple of folks watching. Hello to Brian from Hunters HD Gold, actually the official eyewear of ICORE now as of this year. Thanks, Brian, for your support. I will tell Luigi that you say hi next time he's up. That's a 2-0 win for Jeff Stewart. He advances to the second round to face the winner in our final first round matchup coming up. I guess while I'm talking about sponsors, thanks again to TK Custom for presenting the match this year. A bunch of really cool guns on the prize table. Those typically go out at IRCs as random draw guns. So even if you're not in contention for a win, you've always got a chance to win something pretty cool when you come out here. Of course, the other presenting sponsor, TK is the title sponsor. Our presenting sponsor is Hunter Constantine and the Hunter Constantine belt. Thanks, Hunter, for supporting shooting kind of all corners of the shooting sports. I did think about shooting from concealment this match, but given that it was already pretty rough, the weather, I ended up thinking it's probably best to just shoot it straight up and see where I ended up. So we've got on the right-hand side, we've got a junior shooter, Jackson Schmidt. On the left-hand side, we've got longtime revolver shooting supporter and match sponsor, Pat Hogue of Hogue Incorporated. Pat, actually our second flip-flopped shooter of the match. Luigi Lee also shooting the shoot-off here in flip-flops. Competitors ready, and we'll get underway. One popper left. Schmidt reloads earlier and gets the popper down first. Jackson Schmidt takes the first of the first heat in this best of 3 matchup.
Oh yeah, you're coming. Yeah, my bad.
Pat, they're playing mental games a little bit in a nice joking fashion.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Schmidt goes clean on his first set. Reload a little bit slow, but he's still ahead, and he takes his takes the second heat to move on to the second round, where he will face Jeff Stewart. Yep. I'm here listening to the stage banter from side to side. Off to my right, we've got Luigi Lee and a number of other people. Luigi saying his money's on Lou Warner, not himself, which honestly, Lou's pretty good. Luigi, Brian Conley says hi. Forgot which person I had on which side of my graphic there. So we've got Luigi Lee on the right, Lou Warner on the left, and everybody getting ready. Hands go up, competitors are ready, and we're off to the races. That I think is Lou a little bit getting into Luigi's head there. You heard Lou speed up as he got to the end of that front mini popper array, and I think Luigi wanted to keep pace.
That's not even the finals. Good gravy. I know my skill set.
Yeah.
Do you think we should do limited versus open at the end as an exhibition? Best 2 out of 3? I think that would be pretty spicy to watch.
Plans being made. You probably heard some of them, but it looks like we're going to do at the, if we can, at the end of the main shoot-off, a best-of-3 exhibition between our limited shoot-off winner, Alex Donner, and our open shoot-off winner, TBD. Luigi now on the left, Lou on the right. Warner advances to the final with a win here.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
And it looks like it is Lou Warner in the final. So we'll find out who joins Lou in the final momentarily as we take a look at our next match, Jackson Schmidt and Jeff Stewart.
Schmidt and Stewart.
Are you going to have a full recording of the record song?
There's nothing in the rules that says it is not. Therefore, I believe it is.
Getting those last few poppers painted. Our resetters coming on back, and we've got Jackson Schmidt on the left, Jeff Stewart on the right.
I'll bring them out. We can party.
Yeah, I just totally didn't think about bringing those today.
I mean, if I'm going to break a world record, it might just be one of those incredible races.
Yeah, you've had like 4 14-hour days.
Oh, yeah.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
Two poppers left. Stewart up earlier and takes the first heat on a slightly earlier, quicker reload and good accuracy on the backside of it. Resetters clearing the stage, and we'll get on to see if Schmidt can tie it at 1-1 in this upcoming heat.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
And Schmidt does. He's back in it. It's a 1-1 tie. We're going into the third of this best of three, and the winner will advance to face Lou Warner in the final. Schmidt, of course, right behind Stewart in the match finish. 88.97% to 85.15%. Competitors making ready. We'll see who goes on to the final in just a moment. Oh, wow. Hit at the same time. Stewart's popper falls a little bit quicker, and he's the one to go see if he can take down Warner in our best of five final coming up momentarily.
Wow, that was pretty excitable.
What a match. What a match.
Is that it? Was that open?
No, we've got a final.
Now we're in finals?
Warner and Stewart. No, it wasn't Stewart. It wasn't Stewart. He had one. He had a plate.
Okay, my mistake. That is actually Jackson Schmidt going on to the final. He had left Stewart left a plate up, and I did not see it out of the corner of my eye. So it is Schmidt versus Warner for the final.
Oh, really?
This is in the final.
Final?
This is the final.
I thought there was more shooters.
No, best of five.
Only 8. Only 8 shooters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I thought there was a bunch. I didn't think you did.
They kept it small to make it go fast.
Oh, apologies to Mr. Schmidt there, and congratulations on making it to the final. We got a very much a new blood versus old blood battle here with Warner the veteran, Schmidt the junior, facing off head to head here in the open finals in at the 2026 ICORE IRC shootoff. I just like slightly like one.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Side.
Send you a picture.
The canny veteran Warner there takes the first heat, left one or two fewer up after the rather before the first reload, got the reload done quick and took his time to get the hits he needed on the last stuff, on the stuff that was left standing. So Warner will move over to the. Oop, hang on, I think I had the wrong thing set up here. Smith and Lou. There we go. I did have the wrong thing set up. So we've got. Yeah, Schmidt on the left now. Warner moves over to the right. Sorry, a lot of moving pieces with kind of running all my own broadcast tools here. Competitors making ready.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
little bit of reload trouble there for Jackson, and Warner takes his second victory in the second heat. It's now Warner to win it on Warner to win it if he takes it here. Jackson's got to win this to stay in it. Sorry for the squeak. A little bit of microphone adjustment there.
I'm like 2 months away from my 3-month anniversary of the first Christmas.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
And Schmidt stays in it.
Wow, buddies. That came down to the end.
Right down to the wire. Lou shot a little bit faster. Schmidt shot a little bit cleaner. And Schmidt takes his first win in this best of 5 finals. It's now 2-1 Warner over Schmidt. Warner wins with a win. Schmidt needs a win to stay in.
All right, Lou.
You're doing it for all of us, Lou.
Make ready.
Got the among the peanut gallery, the the older pros. Yeah, gotta do it. Gotta get it, Lou. The classics, and of course, always good to see juniors doing well. Let's see who comes out the victor in this 4th heat.
On the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
Oh wow! And with the extra taps on the popper, Jackson Schmidt stays in it, catching up from behind. That's now 2-2. We're going into our fifth and final match here of the final to see who takes home the title of Open Shoot-Off Champion.
Stupid me.
He's got his mind correct. He's gonna be kicking my butt one of these days.
Well, I missed that first shot.
Resetters on the way back. We've got our last main match of the day. I do think we've got agreement from the parties to do an exhibition afterward, but we will we'll see between the two of these competitors who takes the title in just a moment.
Got the big cougar on the back of his jersey. Cougar. Got the cougar. I saw it, I'm sure. Oh yeah, yes.
Ready on the left. Ready on the right. Stand by.
And Schmidt makes the comeback happen from down 2-0 to a 3-2 win. Jackson Schmidt is your 2026 Open Shoot-Off Champion here at the at the ICORE IRC.
We're gonna do one last exhibition round. Winner of limited versus winner of open. Let's reset and paint. Best 2 out of 3, and then we're gonna do the records challenge.
Best 2 out of 3 for the best 2 out of 3 coming up for our our limited champion, Alexander Donner, versus our open champion, Jackson Schmidt. Let me get a some graphics set up for that real quick. And we got that. 0. Jackson Schmidt on the left, Alexander Donner on the right. And we'll see which of our two champions takes the win. In both cases here, the younger up-and-coming shooters made it through the bracket to take the shoot-off victory. So we'll see which one comes out ahead here. Donner up 1-0. Alex very quick and very quick on the trigger pulling, and of course very quick on the reload too. A critical part of a shoot-off when it's 9 rounds for a gun that holds 8. Plate's all set, resetters on the way back, and we'll see if Donner can make it a 2-0 victory in the exhibition or if Schmidt can get one in and keep himself in it.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand line.
And Schmidt can keep himself in it. Much more accurate on the first wound clip, and it's a 1-1 tie. We'll get to go to 3 here in our exhibition matchup between our limited and open shoot-off champions. Say a quick reminder: if you're enjoying the coverage you're seeing here, of course, thanks to ICORE, the organizers of the IRC, for all their support in helping me make this happen in terms of hardware and general accommodations. Thanks also to all of my backers on Patreon at Shooting Sports Analyst. You can go to shootingsportsanalyst.com to see more about that. If you like this kind of thing or feel like statistics in the world of shooting sports, I've got a lot to offer. I've got a lot to offer there, and I would appreciate your support. And of course, finally, thanks to our corporate sponsor, the one I've got at least, and that's JV Training Accessories. They make really cool dry fire stuff and expanding into other things as well. But it looks like we are going to go find out now who is the best in our exhibition matchup here. 1-1, Donner and Schmidt. Schmidt there on your left, Donner on your right, going into the final of this best of 3.
Ready on the left, ready on the right. Stand by.
One popper left for each. And Schmidt takes it. Bit of an underdog, I think, maybe from the run, but came back from down 2-0 to win the shoot-off in his division, and he came back from down 1-0 to win this best of 3 exhibition against his limited counterpart. Congratulations to Jackson Schmidt. Congratulations to Alex Donner. Congratulations also to our other division champions, Luigi Lee. I have to go back to my spreadsheet, my things now.
Gentlemen, I have $10,000 to give away for the individual.
Might be we'll just keep the stream rolling.
Long-standing revolver world records. To read them off, we're all familiar with them. We've seen the video, but to be clear, I am looking for someone who does 6 shots, reload, fires 6 shots on one target in under 2.99 seconds, followed by firing 8 shots at one target in under 1.00 seconds, and fires 8 shots at 4 targets, 2 shots each in under 1.06 seconds. I have found 4 applicable people. May I have Jay, Alex, and Jeff step up, please?
I can tell you what the times are going to be already.
Lawyers are evil people with present company excluded. I am required to read these rules. I appreciate your attention as I read them. Rule of first. Participants must have completed the 34th International Revolver Championship. All 4 of you have done so. Participants are also ICORE members in good standing the day of the event. I have checked that. You are all in good standing. I have inspected your revolvers throughout the day. They are all under current ICORE rulebook, including chronographed ammunition. All participants have obtained the classification of Grand Master or greater to participate in this event. All shots must be taken from double action. No thumb cocking, gentlemen. All shots must score as hits. According to the current ICORE rulebook, do not fire into my bird. 2 attempts at each event will be provided to each participant. Additional attempts may be given if there's interference judged by the range master. Pirate Kevin continues his duties as the range master for the records reloaded events. Participant equipment issues are not considered interference. Get it together, gentlemen. Examples of interference include acts of God, efficient equipment issues, or malicious interference by the audience members. As a reminder, the setup, a single target record attempt, will have an NRA D1 target placed 10 feet away from the shooter's toe. A fault line will be installed shortly and be used to indicate the furthest point the shooter's feet can advance. Multiple record attempts will have 4 NRA D1 targets placed 10 feet away from the fault line. As discussed in Rule 1, with targets being placed approximately 3 inches apart. The shooter may choose to center themselves on any point, provided they do not advance beyond the fault line. Our range commands used will be identical to those used in the current ICORE rulebook. However, upon issuance of the standby command, the timer's button will be pressed. The timer is currently pre-programmed with a random start beginning between 2.5 seconds and 3.0 seconds after being depressed. A secondary timer of identical make is also available and will be used. It will be activated prior to the issuance of commands to serve as a backup in case the event has the primary timer unable to pick up all shots. All attempts are only valid if all shots are on the timer. The prize allocation rules are located in the match book, but those are the rules for the event. Additionally, gentlemen, do any of you have a Hogue grip or Hogue cylinder release on your firearm? Congratulations! Pat Hogue has put an additional $2,000 on the table. I want him to lose that money so he can say Hogue products, the only products that make world records possible. He doesn't need to pay me for marketing. With that being said, let these 4 gentlemen get ready. Gentlemen, it is up to you to determine your shooting order. We will respect it. Please give a moment for range staff to set up the records reloaded challenge. Thank you for your attention. If we can get assistance removing all of the steel with everyone who's standing here, that would be amazing. Yeah, mine's in the car. Mine's right here. Oh, yeah.
Folks, we'll have that on recording for you. We'll have that on recording for you. I don't know, maybe I just leave the stream going. I don't know what you guys think. I think maybe I do. Let me, we've got the Records Reloaded Challenge coming up. Again, that's four of Jerry Michelick's records. We're looking to see if any of us can take him down. And yeah, that's the plan. All right, I'm going to get what stuff I have ready, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, we got a minute. I'm gonna hit the bathroom if we got a minute.
Hey, backers, are we allowed to touch this in the safety? Okay.
So at the make ready, you can do a couple. I would keep your live ammo just in a separate spot.
I see. Okay. Thank
And
you.
maybe just bring your case of ammo up there and put a barrel next to you.
That's a good idea.
That's probably the easiest way to do it.
Hey, you see my poster online about this event that's happening? I'm a gun guy. I'm a gun guy. I'm rarely post anything online. I'm a revolver guy. My whole life. Read all about the whole thing. And out of respect for Jerry, I'm not even trying. I can tell you before they shoot what the times are going to be. Yeah. Okay, one child is going to be 1.5 seconds. 4 child is going to be 1.7. The reload is going to be 4.5. No, that's up to the... That's what I posted on the ICORE homepage. Okay. My estimation. Yeah. How do you perceive my estimation? 1.5, 1.7, and 4.5. Yeah. How do you perceive that? Okay. I mean, obviously you're a gun guy too.
I think you have to, for really to do that, you have to build the gun specifically for this event. Like I think you'd want your cylinder to practice.
Every year I have an age tracker for myself. And then some people shoot like a build drill or whatever. I have an age tracker for myself. Steel plate 7 yards. Yeah. 6 rounds. Let's see if I still can keep it under a second from the first to the last shot. I'm slacking now. Now I'm getting between 1 and 110. Wow. Okay. I do that 8 times out of 10. But they have to hit the plate. I have a shotgun crew. Right? Because I cannot get my splits under 18. Yeah. The fastest splits I ever had was a 16, but I can't do it consistently. Yeah. I don't go by feelings, I go by facts. I go by mechanical facts. Yeah. Nobody of these guys have one of the best revolvers. All respect, it's nothing, I'm not being disrespectful. There's none of these guys can continue to roll the trigger with 16s. No. They may have, in order to make 1 set on 1, you have to get down to the 16s on a consistent basis. Oh, yeah. You can get away with 118 in the mix, but you cannot do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying. And because that's what I'm saying mechanically, I think mechanically, the gun would have to be built for this talent to consistently do that at the level threat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it does seem the case have to, well, I hear what you're saying.
I don't know if it's true, the thing.
No, the trick to shoot fast.
We're starting with 6 reload 6.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you'd almost want super hard turn.
On Jerry's, when I was down visiting Jerry, we went out on this game. Yeah. And I went through I saw the one he did the world record 97 in the city. And I believe he told me it was the factory spring just smoothing. You know, you always flatten the ends of the spring so it's not cock out in the high. You flatten the ends, and you don't take any material off. You follow the outside, so it's like glass. But you don't reduce the diameter. The factory default comes with 14 on the rebound. And the whole thing is in the rebound and has an effective trigger stop. And the way he does it, Jerry, of course, he chokes the revolver as high as you can. The hands are a little bigger than yours, right? Yeah. Okay. He holds as high as possible. The wedge is over his backstrap ends here. That's how high, you know. Wow. And then he angles and he goes on the lowest index on the trigger. With the pivot point. He's low, right? And the lower you go on the trigger, the more momentum you have.
Huh. That makes sense though. I mean, it's leverage at that point.
You need that leverage, otherwise you can't do it.
Sure. It'll be fun to watch.
I'm gonna put the shit away.
Okay.
So if other things happens fast.
Yeah.
Some of those look questionable.
I'm not being informed, but I could.
I'll go. I'm also happy to go first and set the pace.
Yeah, what are we doing first?
Totally fine.
6 reload 6 is the first event. That is my least likely one to do. I'll take the bait.
I'm happy to, I don't, it's going to be entertaining.
This is not my skill set. So.
This is a good idea. This is a good idea, Craig. Good idea.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
It's a good idea.
I've never done that.
What?
This is a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Very good idea.
And getting all the video, are you still live streaming right now?
Craig, Jason.
Yeah.
It's very different.
These don't count, right?
Yep. We will record it just like a regular match.
I'm one up.
This will be
1-1 or practice.
your timer.
I announced that. I was like, oh, maybe we should try it. Practice.
Let me get my timer set.
It's not looking promising.
Does it specify hand condition?
It's from first shot to last shot, so it's actually a little ready. None of these are from the draw.
So I can't draw it?
You can, but the time is from first shot to last shot. So the draw doesn't matter. The presentation doesn't matter.
I don't think,
Overtime minus
I've never practiced it flow ready.
I like doing a really slow draw and then going.
I think that's what I'm going to get at. Where did my bag?
That is, I'm not,
I need 2 ROs who want to score for me.
First shot to last shot, draw.
we just want to be triple sure that that's correct.
First shot to last.
This is the main one.
No matter how I start.
I think what Jerry did is he was looking, but again, it doesn't matter because it's just first shot. Well, whoever's
Really have the timer sync to it, so you can get the
Yeah,
time.
I don't think I've ever practiced flow ready. I think it'd be slower.
I think just, either way, it doesn't matter. Just draw, go for it, or
Here's my timer.
start low ready.
Turn your brain off, stop thinking.
Yeah, and this has to be one that doesn't make noise.
Okay, back up.
So,
Are you going to make ready to do some practice? Make ready. An 8-shot to a 6-shot fight.
do we need to move your camera, Jay?
And these are all duds. Decide you're just going to do some dry fire.
Either way.
I don't know what's best.
You can take as long on the draw as you want.
Why draw at all? You have to draw.
I've never practiced flow ready.
Or you just point right at the target.
I'm just trying to figure out what feels good. These are all duds. These are all dud rounds. I'm just figuring out how to do it.
Only thing that matters is that
I've never practiced that once in my
You
life.
could be starting on
Guys, let him be. Let him be. He's
Hey
good.
guys, can you just give me 5 minutes? Hey, how about I do this? How about we start? No.
you can turn your face and leave your body this way.
shots.
We need to record the scores.
Okay.
439.
Oh, it's a void attempt since it's not 6 reload 6. But we can record it. Yep. Pull it.
Do we have pacers anywhere?
My pacer gun's on the table, please.
Jason, passing that.
Range clear?
Do you have the time?
That was 1 Bravo.
Okay.
9 Alpha.
He didn't do 60 or 65. I say that's a negative.
Sneaky bastards. Turn your eye on them. You get nasty things. Cellier and Berlot somehow made it into our breakfast. French.
They are, but it's a tiebreaker. So it doesn't matter for the rest. How do I go minus on target?
Where do you have to travel back to?
Is my stuff good?
Oh.
One more.
How do I mistake of giving that 515 flat out, and no one's gonna give me a ride at 2 o'clock in the morning? Yeah.
I thought I was waiting on you guys.
I think I'm gonna end up cleaning this hotel.
Yeah, you only get 2 swings at it, right?
It's real close to the airport where I can practically walk. Maybe I'll make it up. What do you do? Nothing's gone quite as planned for this week, I think.
You might be able to do an Uber though.
I tried that already, and there's no one trying to pick up that ride at 7 in the morning here. The taxi service and my taxi from limo service just get you in my own car. So I have to maintain that time of the night. So I bet for sure a taxi or something.
There's a shuttle from Rochester.
Does it run all night?
Quiet, please!
That might be the play.
Begin backup timer, please. Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by.
There we go.
Your finish unload and check your finish cylinder in and holster. Time 454.
I got trigger freeze in there. How was that reload, buddy?
9 Alpha 3 Bravo.
9 Alpha, 3 Bravo. 454.
What does he need?
And we're gonna subtract first shot.
Crazy, like
Does the reload at least
2
take
seconds or something.
Yeah.
Who approved this?
Like,
You approve this?
Sure.
Are the splits on here?
I'll go.
Hey, 152, that's not a bad
There's that groom.
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Look at the groom shuttle
step up.
schedule
Okay.
and see if
I don't have the same splits as Jay.
Quiet, please. Make ready.
where they are in relation.
We're going for 299 and he was like 302.
That's not far.
That is not far.
252.
I have 4 Alpha, 1 Charlie, and remaining mics.
Triple 7, Kevin. 777.
I just don't think a factory one would work. I think you'd have to have it built flat.
Quiet, please. Make ready.
Yeah. Just take out the time from the. We haven't had one shot. They show it. It's on the screen. I don't know first shot.
Are you ready? Stand by. If you are finished on load, show clear. Please cylinder in and holster. Time 552.
552.
11 Alpha, 1 Bravo.
11 and 1.
Oh, that's rough.
You just gotta warm up a little. Did
know.
you try the dry fire ones at all?
No, because in my practicing at home, I'd get like 30 seconds warm up and it'd be okay. And then within 5 minutes, I'd start freezing, so I didn't want to warm up too much.
I think so. I'm gonna just put a dead one in and do a couple trigger warm ups. Who is my next participant in the Records Reloaded Challenge?
Alex, we're gonna see. Do work. Do work. Jeff, are you serious?
Quiet, please. Backup timer. Once I give the make ready command, you can do as you see fit. Make ready.
Okay. That sounds promising.
Are you ready? Stand by. Oh. If you're finished on
That
this,
was really strong,
and
right?
holster. Time 488.
488.
1170.
4, 5, 6 Alpha.
6 Alpha.
6 Bravo.
That's probably like a
Kevin.
Mine is 375.
1170. Short stroke. No good.
Yeah, I mean, I stuffed a 152 load and I
That wouldn't happen.
Quiet, please! Backup timer on. Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by. That was zesty.
Icy.
Finish unloading, show clear. Clear cylinder in and holster. 473.
473.
21. 321. Yeah. Called it on the money, okay.
What?
1 Charlie.
320?
Yeah, let's say Nelson. 1 Bravo.
What's the number he's going for?
299.
He's close, baby. He's close.
Alpha. 1521.
Reload by itself.
You hear the short stroke in there?
You hear like all I 5 can't of hear them. this right now.
That's what I was saying. I was like, if it goes right, I got it.
Just need something. Once you do this,
Let's go, Jay.
Yeah, your splits and my reload, that's the answer.
Yeah.
Can we have, can we shoot together? Like, we use multiple hands? Quiet, please! That's my focus.
They got like 5 different rifles.
Quiet, please! Backup timer. Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by.
I gotta get it on the reload if we're gonna get it. So.
If finish unload and show clear, clear cylinder in and holster. Time 166.
166.
Close.
Holy cow, Bravo 6, Mike. Hey, does it specify the 6 hits have to 3, 3, 6?
I think it's just on paper now. Just has to hit the target, right? Pretty sure that's what it is.
Quiet, please. Backup timer. Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by. If you're finished, unload and show clear. If clear, cylinder closed and holster. Time 5, 2, 4.
25:37.
11 Alpha 1 Charlie.
11 to 1.
Yeah, you got one in the corner. That was if I hit the load that first time.
What was
Hey,
the
Craig.
split?
Yeah.
Right at your toe there's a moon clip. You can get stepped on.
I was 370.
It's one of those rare Ruger moon clips. You never see these.
Splits and my reload together.
It's like holographic Pokemon cards in the Revolver world. Because nobody buys them but Jay.
Jet splits are spicy.
We're on to the 8 shots and 1 target. Mr. Beckett, are you my first participant?
Yeah, let's roll, baby. It's 1 point something seconds.
1.00 is the score you must beat.
All right.
Quiet, please. Backup timer. Make ready.
These are empties, by the way. Okay. I'm just gonna do a few warm-ups.
I don't know how you could ever really do that. That's fucking hard. I know what kind of trigger he has.
Huh? Is my money safe? I don't know. Is your money safe? So far, my money's safe. Yeah. I don't know where it is. So it must be safe. I know if he makes it, I'm losing it. So this is the 8 shots. Set that should be quiet.
Oh, all the times around. There we go. Are you ready? Stand by. Finish, unload and show clear. Clear, cylinder closed and holster. I have 7 Alpha, 1 Bravo.
Those are X-ray.
Jerry first.
Alpha Bravo.
126.
126.
If I double load block catching 38, does it count as 2 per trigger poke?
Quarter.
133.
Correct. No, it's just what he wants to do is make him feel
Shot, that's not that's like, that's feasible. You know what I mean? Why not
That other
do
guy's
that?
flip would be interesting to see.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, is it, if that's
Ladies
not,
and gentlemen, quiet please. Backup timer. Am I still under the make ready? Make ready. I'm gonna do a couple more dry fires. I gotta save about 0.2.
tears.
Sorry, man.
Are you ready? Stand by. We finish on load and show clear. If clear, cylinder closed and holster. 3, 8, 1.
3-1.
Balls.
One second.
After the first shot,
One second.
You have to get them all in.
they all have to just get the
Range master, full target.
Just drop it in the seat.
8 Alpha.
They didn't pass me.
Those all in the extra?
No.
Stop on the interstate, and I'm like,
My next participant, please. For what it's worth, I did improve on the second string. Go get him, Jeff.
Oh, is it,
Or who's up?
Okay, he hit it, yeah.
yeah,
Just so fast, I could
Donner?
Yeah.
Don, are you going? Okay. Man, I
Yeah.
can't.
Dry fired a couple times just to get the shakes off.
Yeah. I could have just stuck that relay, man. 320 is a bad run.
Well, ladies
Your
and gentlemen,
splits in my
quiet
relay.
please.
Yeah.
Backup timer. Make ready.
I've stuck the 127 relay before doing it.
I mean, I just did a 154 in front of
Yeah.
all that. So.
And I almost called you. I was like, dude, I don't even know what just happened. I was like, dude, I just destroyed it.
If you're even lucky enough
Oh, well.
one lifetime, one generation. I went to a class last year. Takes us out of
Are you ready? Stand by. You finish unload and show clear. If clear, cylinder closed and holster. Time 411.
Forward 1.
6 Alpha 1 Bravo 1 Mike. That's how I felt
6
on first.
Alpha 1 Bravo 1 Mike.
Hey, do a couple dry fires, man. Get it out of your system.
I'll do a few more, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, quiet please. Backup timer. Make ready.
That was a fun deal.
Are you ready? Stand by. If you're finished, unload and show clear. If clear, cylinder in and holster. Range is clear. Time 3,
376.
7 Alpha 1 Bravo.
7 and 1.
Bravo, 1496.
220.
Oh my god.
That's good, man.
That's slightly better.
Next participant,
I need
please.
to, yeah. It's never something I've gotten consistently. It's fun though.
Well, when I got up there, I had like 9 people telling me what to do.
Oh yeah, you had some chaos for a while.
I need to.
May I have an assistant to pace my target, please? Luigi must be absent.
Alex, do I have like 5 minutes before you shoot again?
Yeah.
1 second.
They did. Coffee?
Ladies and gentlemen, quiet, please. Backup timer. Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by. If you are finished, unload, show clear. If clear, cylinder closed. Range is clear. Time 177.
177.
I have 4 Alpha. Bravo. Charlie.
1587, Kevin. Oh, Mike. 4121.
Where are the splits at, Kurt?
These are 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, quiet, please. Backup timer. Make ready.
Roger moved to Oklahoma.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Wow. Now that was fast.
There were like 15s in
Time.
this.
That was
180.
I have 8 Alpha.
8 Alpha. Review.
What were the
That was
splits?
56. Nope.
Oh, it's still 1. Oh, it's still 1 2. Dude.
180 minus 56.
Yeah. That was good, man.
1303, Kevin.
Got it.
Mr. Slater.
You want my gun or his?
Oh,
You have mine.
your
if you
call.
want.
Whatever you want. Come on.
You shoot that style grip, right?
Yep.
Like yeah, you should probably use that one.
Gentlemen, step up to the line. As a special instruction, I will give you a make ready command where you can move your firearm only. Afterwards, I will issue an unload and show clear command. Do you understand? Make ready. Unload, show clear. Thank you. Donner. Mr. Donner.
I'm coming. Sorry.
Ammo.
Yeah, if it was a dry fire
I
challenge,
mean, you can't just like pick up a Ruger and break a world record, and, you know what I mean? Or you can't pick up a Smith as a Ruger guy and just break a world record and be like, no.
that would be truly amazing.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be something like.
Ladies and gentlemen, quiet, please. Backup timer. Are you ready? Stand by. If you are finished, unload and show clear. If clear, cylinder closed. And proceed past the target. I have 4 Alpha,
4 Alpha. 186.
Bravo, 1 Charlie.
3 Bravo. 1 Charlie. What's the time, Craig? 208?
5208.
08.
Mr. Slater, all of those birds in a safe fashion to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, quiet please. Again, I must insist on quiet. Even though our record will not yield a $10,000 prize, $5,000 are still on the line. So please be considerate to these potential world record setters. Thank you. Back timer. finish, unload and show clear. Get clear cylinder in, and Mr. Donner advance to the line.
Got one more.
That's the second. Mr. Donner, please unload and show clear to me. Get clear cylinder in and holster. Range is clear. Time 304.
304.
7 Alpha 1 Bravo.
7 Alpha 1 Bravo.
Alpha Bravo.
Our first two records are scored.
Yeah.
Okay. Allow us a brief minute to put up new targets for the final world record challenge. What's the final one? May I have my target, Pete, that is under your butt? Pete! Pete, there are targets under your butt. I would like them.
Okay, cost you $1.
There's also a tape measure on that table.
That's why his reload works. I think as soon as your hands get small enough, the Jerry reload doesn't work. And then you have to do the push reload.
Well, you can. It just, like, I've got, what size paws do you have? We have pretty similar. You're a little longer. I've done both. Both pretty.
Yeah, but if you start getting this average, smaller hands, the Poggi reload is much more consistent.
Really?
Yeah. Poggi does the Jerry reload, but he ejects with his index instead of his thumb. He finds the extractor more consistent.
Yeah, that's how I do it. I take it, I pop it out, hit it with this.
Oh, so that's the difference. That's Poggi reload.
Oh,
Jerry's is a thumb. Yeah.
I don't like the thumb.
Yeah, as soon as your
When
hands...
I do it, it's out. I just tap it. And then
That's the Poggi reload.
if I have to stuff one that way, that's how I do it. No,
It's a distinction. It's absolutely important.
Yeah.
So, I have a buddy who has like no time behind a gun, but he's like, yeah, sure, I'll practice. What can you do? And within like an hour, he's 2.5 second reloads with Poggi style because his hands are much smaller. But he cannot get a Jerry reload just because that thumb can never find it.
Oh yeah,
It's
absolutely.
totally different.
I didn't realize those two did it with different fingers.
Yep.
Am I up first again, boys?
Sure. I can go first.
I'm drying my paws off.
I'm bombing this, so I'm happy to go first.
You know what, Donner? I'll give you the honors. You spanked my butt in the shoot-off, so. It's kind of fun. I think we should do this every year. Yeah.
I like it.
$2,000 per record,
It's,
and if
two
you
on
get all three, you get
That sounds silly.
What does prize insurance cost?
I think we just self-insure it. Because if you do it about 10 times, it's paid for itself.
But you have to finish the match.
So I don't know. I think I would do better after this.
I think shooting all day.
No, in the middle of the match, I would have done this best.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, let's do it at lunch. Yeah, we'll do one record each day during the main match. At high noon, we'll do one each day. Actually, that's a good idea. Write that down. That's a really good idea.
You do that because I haven't shot my revolver since the IRC. Well, range trip, so it's like shooting it all day yesterday. I could not feel this.
So, the mistake I made, I listened to the crowd and tried the low ready thing. I have never shot a revolver from low ready other than Steel Challenge, and I just,
It'll mess up your first split.
it totally got my whole thing messed up.
I grabbed the second one.
Jay, are you rolling still? Yeah, okay.
Huh? I'll get the wheel first.
You are trusting.
Let's just say the crowd was very enthusiastic after you pulled it.
Yeah, I felt, I was like, that might be good, but then I realized I forgot my first split was low.
So, did you guys notice my better runs were tighter groups and they were faster?
Started honing in.
You looked like you were reaching for one when
Oh,
I said
thank
that.
you.
Take that one to the bank, you know what I'm saying? Those are a little far apart there, Craig.
You should be like over that.
Get this, put them together. Scoot them in a little.
Well, I would imagine.
I will actually. I do want to calculate each of ours when we're done and see where we stacked up in each of the.
Oh, good. I brought it.
We need, hey, take, we need to take my
We all need the water.
to reload and see what.
That would have done it.
What would have actually
I think that actually has reduced, yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I was not expecting that. Like, then I would, all I needed was one stick.
The reload on mine was good. My splits just aren't there. I needed a lot of them.
Alright, I got one more. Who needs it?
Like,
Someone needs it. Hydrator down.
I got those ones and they work.
may I have the next participant of the 8 shots over 4 targets portion of the Records Reloaded Challenge? I'm Mr. Alex Donner.
Get it!
Quiet, please. Backup timer. Make ready.
I could do that every time.
Alright. Is this spot taken?
Yeah, unfortunately, I was saving it for him. Sorry.
Are you ready? Stand by. If you are finished, unload and show clear. If clear, cylinder in and holster. Range is clear. 2, 5, 4.
5-4.
I have 2 alpha.
I need more. I half stroke one. I need more live fire time with
Alpha
that.
Mike.
The dry fire is okay.
1553.
Correct.
The dry fire felt better. Than the recoil is just slightly.
It's different. It's a little different. Ladies and gentlemen, quiet please. Backup timer. Make ready.
Hey, do that again.
Are you ready? Stand by. Clear cylinder in and holster. Range is clear. Time. 6, 0,
Hey, the dry fire felt great, right? That was a good run. That was a short short.
Not a clicker. Holds it back, then fires, and then went forward, but not far enough. So he moved the cylinder over all the way. So then when
Alex
he went
Backen is my next
back and forth the
competitor
next time,
in the
it
final
hit
portion
that
of the Records
cylinder,
Reloaded
the one that
Challenge.
had one in it.
Quiet,
And then he kept
please.
slowing the trigger toward the crank
Backup
at the top.
timer.
And then it was
Make
like, oh
ready.
man, there's recoil. I don't know what to do anymore. That's fun.
Just don't pay attention to the recoil. Let it ride.
The problem.
It's gonna hit the paper.
My problem is I just have to do this in live fire.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
only done this in dry fire. That was good. That was fun. We're done shooting.
Are you ready? Stand by. Time 6:63. Alpha Bravo.
Bravo.
Alpha Bravo.
Bravo.
To Alpha.
Bravo.
Alpha Bravo.
Bravo.
That sounded spicy.
12-08, Kevin.
12-08.
Where am I on the splits, Kevin?
1920.
17.
17.
1, 17, 20, 20, 19, 20.
Alright, we gotta cut. I gotta go.
Go to 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, quiet please. Backup timer. Make ready. unload and show clear. If clear, cylinder in and holster. Time 2:08.
208.
Alpha
13.99.
Charlie.
Charlie.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha. Take a look. First shot was 72. 208 minus 72.
121.
Couldn't get there. That was still pretty fast.
What was the record on that? That was awesome.
That was still pretty quick.
1 second. He's got to do it in under 1 second, right?
Well, I thought it was slightly longer.
1,
It's
2.
a little over 1. I forget what it is, though.
May I have the next participant, please?
That was very soft.
Thanks, boss. That's all I had. I didn't have much more than that.
Right.
These ones are yours. Oh, those are the ones I gave you.
Yep, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, quiet, please. Backup timer. Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by. Wow. Oh! And holster. Time 2:01.
201.
I have Alpha Charlie
Charlie.
to Alpha Bravo.
Bravo.
Alpha Bravo.
Bravo.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha. 74. 201 minus 74.
Can't do it.
That's a 127.
Right there.
127. What does he need?
Ladies and gentlemen, quiet, please. Backup timer. Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by.
That was spicy.
Very soft.
Cylinder in
Very
and
soft.
holster.
192.
192.
192.
Alpha Bravo.
Minus
Bravo.
what?
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Bravo.
Bravo.
Alpha Bravo.
You should shoot big 6, man.
Kevin, 1408.
Yeah,
You can shoot Bravos.
I might do that.
Shoot big 6 next year.
18, 19, 17,
Wait,
17.
minus 120 something?
Yeah,
It's not minus
Here,
120
see
something.
the.
First was 20.
yeah, that's what
May I have the final participant of the Records Reloaded Challenge and a round of applause for all of our participants. May I have an 8-shot firearm also as well?
That's 19.
That's the wrong case.
Only off by like. He almost.
Ladies and gentlemen, quiet please. Backup timer. Make ready.
What was it? What was his time? I never.
We're gonna calculate a master's back.
I'm only upset because he shoots better than me.
Why is he shooting yours?
He doesn't have any shotgun.
Yeah.
If he does break it, it's rental fees half.
Are you ready? Stand by. If you're finished, unload and show clear. If clear, cylinder in and peace.
1722.
Craig, 313.
313. 2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Bravo.
Bravo.
Alpha Bravo.
Bravo.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, quiet please. Backup timer. Quiet please. Are you ready? Stand by. If you're finished, unload and show clear. If clear, cylinder in and peace.
Nine.
Alpha.
Two Alpha.
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 Charlie.
Charlie.
I didn't do anything.
Mr. Ho! I am genuinely sorry that our competitors could not use your products to their maximum rated performance potential. However, your money is safe, and I thank you for your generosity, sir, and the participation of our four contestants.
I knew it was a pretty safe bet, but I would love to get that money away.
Next year? I hear you doing it next year?
Yeah, I'm still in.
All right. Round of applause for Matt Ho.
Ladies and gentlemen, please advance in an orderly fashion to the air conditioning.
Thank you very much, everybody, for following along with the 2026 ICORE IRC shoot-off and the Records Reloaded attempts. We didn't get them this year, maybe next time. Thanks again for all of your attention this weekend. Hope to see you for the IRC in 2027. And that is actually all we've got for Practice Shooting Live this weekend. Thanks again for coming. We'll see you next time.